All right, hey now, it's the Rob from the Rob's Radio Show here with my cohort, Maddie West. How's it going, Maddie?
Hanging in there, man.
You ready for our Week 8 football pick'em challenge picks things?
The question is, are the Week 8 pick'ems ready for us?
I don't know. We'll find
We're
out.
dominating.
We're doing very, very well with this, despite knowing extremely little about football. Maddie's still 2 games over me, winning the building. She's doing a great job. So I still think I'm Rob Hot Take Herspiel. I'm going to do really well this week. Some great matches. Let's get right down to things. Starting on Thursday, Miami, Baltimore. Without any more delay, Maddie, I'm taking Miami for the first time, I think, in my pick'em.
I'm taking Miami, too. They've been looking pretty good here lately.
Where'd the Dolphins come from?
I don't know, but it's about time. They've been horrible for a long time.
Yeah, they're ready for another big win, I think, on Thursday. We can expect that. The game happening in the UK, London. They're hosting Minnesota and Cleveland.
Okay.
Game 2 is the one in LA, by the way.
Okay.
So it's going to be really early in the morning, and it's going to be Minnesota, Cleveland. I'm taking the Vikings.
I am too.
All right. Game number 3, Oakland and Buffalo. I know you've got emotional investment here. I usually try to go with the Raiders when I can, but this time I had to break that streak. I'm taking Buffalo.
I am sticking with my Raiders.
All right, there we go. So we disagree on game 3.
Not because I think they're going to win, because I can't vote against them.
Well, it was a good thing you didn't last week.
Yeah, they pulled through.
Your brain kind of told you to. Your heart was saying stick with your Raiders, and you did, and you won for that. So there you go.
Okay.
Another emotional favorite, not for either of us, but we're in Colts country. Colts are going to Cincinnati, but I feel like the Colts have a decent shot of beating Cincinnati.
I got the Bengals winning this one.
Really? Thought process here?
They've been doing pretty well.
Okay. There we go. Disagree on 2 so far. I could use a week like this. I need an exciting week. The Los Angeles Chargers and New England.
This one was kind of tough for me.
Me too. I went with New England.
I did too. It's a safe bet.
I feel like it is too. This one not so easy though. Chicago and New Orleans.
Ooh.
How'd you go here?
New Orleans.
I also went with New Orleans. The Falcons are going to New York to take on the Jets.
Jets have been looking good this year, too. They're one of the best in the league, but I'm going to go with Atlanta.
Yeah, I feel like Atlanta is also the safe bet here, although not an easy one. This next one, this is Herspiel's hot take. This is the one, if you're going to put money on any game, I say, and not just because they're my boys, but I mean, if there's going to be a blowout this weekend, I feel like San Francisco at Philadelphia. I believe San Francisco has no wins under their belt this season. Is that correct?
I don't think so.
Philadelphia 6-1. I think you'd be foolish to bet against my birds.
Yeah, I got Philly winning this one too.
After that, Carolina Panthers take on Tampa Bay. Got my bet here on Carolina.
I got the Buccaneers taking this one.
Look at this. What's that, our third disagreement already? Or fourth? Third?
Third, yeah.
All right, so look at that. So game number 9 we disagree on. Houston, Seattle. I'm taking the Seahawks.
I'm taking the Seahawks too.
All right. We got Dallas and Washington. This one was the toughest one for me.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a really good game. That's a rival too.
I want Washington, but my pick'em's on Dallas.
I want Dallas, and my pick'em's on Dallas.
Okay, there you go. Pittsburgh and Detroit. Also not an easy one, I feel like.
It's going to be a good game.
I feel like Pittsburgh's got this one, though.
I got the Lions taking it.
So, okay, that's our 4th one. That's game number 12 we disagree on. And then finally, Monday Night Football. Will we have a disagreement going into next week? I've got Kansas City over Denver.
I do, too. The Chiefs are a good team, even though the Raiders beat them.
Look at that. Maddie's trying to rub it in. Well, Maddie, there you go. So we disagree on 4. Let's recap real quick. So it was...
Oakland, Buffalo.
I got Buffalo. You got Oakland. You had Cincinnati over Indianapolis. I had Indy. It was Carolina and Tampa Bay. Okay. And then finally on Pittsburgh and Detroit. I got Pittsburgh. You've got Detroit. 4 disagreements. That could put me in the lead heading into week 9.
Yeah, it could. That's
Can't
scary.
wait. All right, Maddie, those are our pick'ems. Remember to join us. You can play with us if you want to. It's totally free, and you can win some cool prizes, although I will admit we're pretty good. Just go to Beat the Boys Football Pick'em Challenge on the website 1061evansville.com. We'll be back next week with more predictions.